Hi kids, welcome to Curious Kids. Today we'll answer your question, how do plants grow? Could you imagine a world with no plant life whatsoever? No trees or flowers, no vegetables or crops, no flowers, no grass. It sounds absolutely awful. Fortunately, our world has plenty of water, soil, air, light, temperature, space, and time. According to gardeningknowhow.com, these are exactly the things that plants need to live. Water is needed to carry moisture and nutrients back and forth between roots and leaves. Nutrients, which are found in fertilizer and soil, make green leaves, big flowers, and strong roots. Fresh air helps plants take in carbon dioxide so the plant can make food through photosynthesis. Sunlight is used as energy for making food too. Temperature is important to plants. If the temperature is too hot, they may burn, or if it's too cold, they can freeze. Roots and foliage, which is the leaves, need space so they can grow big and not suffer from disease. And of course, plants need time to grow. They don't just pop up overnight. Let's go inside and plant some seeds. I'll show you how. Let's start some seeds by using these little peat pellets. All you'll need to do is come into the library and pick up your seed starter bag. And inside will be all of the supplies that you'll need. So a peat pellet is actually peat soil kind of held together with this fine mesh netting. And you'll take one of these and place it into a small bowl or a tray. Just put it right in there. And then you'll add water to cover about half of the height of your peat pellet. Just like that. And then you'll wait about 5 to 10 minutes for the water to absorb into the peat pellet and expand. And then at that point, it'll look something like this. So there's the netting, and inside it's filled with the soil. Okay, so now you'll start to kind of tear the netting just really slightly and very gently up here at the top. And then taking a toothpick, you'll make a hole in the center. And in your bag, you'll find some seeds. So you'll just take a couple of the seeds and add them into the hole. And then kind of cover that back up gently with some of the soil. Okay, just like that. Then you can take a piece of plastic wrap, or I've got some press and seal here, and cover the whole bowl just like that. And we're waiting for the seed to actually begin to germinate, which means that it's developing some roots and it's beginning to kind of go from a seed into a seedling. And then you can place this in a warm location. I would suggest on top of a refrigerator. You don't want it in direct sunlight just yet. So place this on top of your fridge and then just wait and water it only when the pellet looks dry. Okay? Once you begin to see some sprouts coming up, you'll remove the cover and then place it into a sunny window, and again, water as needed. Now, since you put in a couple different seeds, you're going to see maybe a couple different seedlings coming up here. And as it begins to grow, you'll want to pinch off and remove some of the smaller seedlings, allowing for just one larger seedling to grow. So that way it can get all of the sunlight and all of the nutrients. When you begin to see roots growing down from the bottom here through the netting, that means it's time to transplant. And you can transplant this into soil in a larger container or directly outside into your garden. Planting seeds is a really fun and easy way to add some color to your world or add a delicious and healthy new food to your plate. So come on into the library, grab your seed starter bag, and get started. Thanks so much for joining me today for Curious Kids video. And as always, anytime you're looking for accurate information about any topic, just reach out to a librarian. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.